was like, oh no, that's literally how it ends.
I think I did that same pause at 3 minutes too, just wondering like, how is it gonna get out of here?
Yeah.
The main reason I'm not done with school yet is because I was depressed for a bit. I'm fine now.
What's up, YouTube? Drive-By Movies here, and you are watching
Fresh Releases.
My name is James.
My name is Blaise.
And today we're checking out the new film from A24, The Humans.
Because everything anyone's got, no matter who you are, everything you have goes.
Well, that's a positive way of looking at things.
Wow. Do that at a funeral then.
The Humans is set inside a pre-war duplex in downtown Manhattan. The Humans follows the course of an evening in which the Blake family gathers to celebrate Thanksgiving. As darkness falls outside the crumbling building, mysterious things start to go bump in the night, and family tensions start to reach a boiling point. So, James, The Humans is based on a Broadway play that got critical acclaim, Tony Awards, as well as other awards, and is now available on Showtime as well as in theaters, and I think video on demand. But anyways, yeah, this has now become a feature film adaptation, and I'd love to know what you thought of the film.
Yeah, so I kind of went in blind with this. I always check the movie on Letterboxd just to see the poster, like who's in it and stuff. I didn't read the synopsis for the most part, but also just want to see like what the director's done, because I knew it was like an A24 movie and stuff. And I saw that this is their directorial debut, and I'm like, how do these people get these movies with A24 with big actors and stuff? But the fact that it came from a play definitely like made sense and stuff, and it feels like it too, with it just taking place in a empty New York apartment that this girl just barely moved into as well. So it's an easy setup and stuff, and definitely like cool concept for a movie, just because it reminded me of like the mumblecore days of movies where I was really into, where there's not really a whole lot that happens within the story. It's just mainly about the feeling and dialogue and just like getting to know these characters. Unfortunately, I just didn't really care for the characters though, which is a bummer and stuff. Like, hopefully you enjoyed the movie, but like for me, I don't know if I just woke up and watched this and I was like feeling pretty tired while watching this and stuff. But there were some stuff I liked about it too, with it mainly feeling like kind of like a horror film at times, surprisingly. But yeah, Blaise, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I'm kind of iffy on this one. I think it probably made sense. Like, the thing with things that are starred as plays and are adapted to feature films, I feel like this did. It didn't feel like that was the case, which is cool because, you know, it's its own thing. But I do feel like after watching it, and kind of, I knew going in that it was based on a play. Like, I feel like it might have worked better as a play, just because there's these, you know, there's these weird sounds that this apartment building is making that are eerie and unsettling, and then also the characters and what's really going on. Like, they're kind of descriptive about certain things, and other things like, are they hiding deep dark secrets, or what's really going on? Like, even the apartment itself just seems really strange. Everything is like weirdly unsettling, to where my mind, I kept thinking like, is this a horror movie? Like you mentioned, this film just doesn't feel like, there's so many weird moments that feel like it could be a horror movie. And this film actually reminded me of another film, which is directed by I think his name is Trey Edward Schultz. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, but it's the guy who brought us It Comes at Night, and he did his first feature film was called KRISHA, and it was also about a Thanksgiving dinner that basically this family member goes to that's kind of estranged, and, you know, secrets of the family are kind of brought up. There's this little uneasiness, and it does have a very, very, very similar setting, and also like kind of similar like plot, I guess, in a way, although this film does at times feel somewhat plotless, which I kind of liked. But for me, I'm constantly was just thinking like, like I felt like when I was watching this movie, I was constantly just thinking of what the twist was gonna be. Like, he's his girlfriend's brother, his mom's a ghost sister. Like, just I was thinking like that episode of the IT Crowd where he's trying to guess every single like twist that the movie could be. Like, I felt like that was my mind, because the film was like it is very slow. It's very, like you said, like almost feels like a little bit sleepy in a way. It definitely made me sleepy, I'll admit. But yeah, like I felt like the only thing that was keeping me up was just the fact that I was constantly trying to guess. I thought there was gonna be like either, this is all the things that went through my mind. Invasions of the Body Snatchers. I thought that they were gonna see like go in a closet and there was gonna be like a clone of someone or something. I was thinking like maybe this was actually set during like 9/11 or something. And then I also thought maybe this was also set during World War III. Like, I just thought, like, I was thinking all these crazy concepts. I don't think any of those were true. I mean, I don't know, maybe they were, but like that, obviously none of that stuff came true by the end of the film.
Right, yeah. Like, I kind of was expecting that too, because I don't know, like, just like, I mean, I guess with mumblecore movies, from what I remember, there always was some kind of twist where like random movie like The Color Wheel, I believe that movie was called, like brother and sister hook up. Like, all those mumblecore movies always had like a weird like story where it's like slow, it's all dialogue, there might be some comedic moments. That movie I remember enjoying more than other mumblecore movies. But then there was also like True Adolescence, I remember, with Mark Duplass, and like the twist was like the two kids he's taking care of are both secretly gay and stuff, and he walks in on them. Like you know, there's always just like those weird twists within mumblecore movies that you don't see coming.
Your sister's sister.
Yeah, Your Sister's Sister, another great one too. So I was really expecting that with this movie, and when it didn't happen, like, I'm not saying a movie needs a twist to be good, but just like this feels like a theater play movie. And like we kind of got that recently with Carnage, I remember, by Roman Polanski. That movie was all set within just an apartment building. It's just people talking the whole time, but that's more comedic element, so it's a little bit easier to watch, and definitely would, I feel like, make a fun 2-hour play to watch and stuff, versus this, like, you know, it's just pretty depressing to watch and stuff. And like, I like the emotions I got while watching and stuff, but just like, I don't know, I just didn't watch this at the right time with it being Thanksgiving and stuff. I didn't get a chance to spend time with my family, and just like, but then like watching this, like, never mind, this is why I don't always go to family events all the time and stuff, just for everyone to feel depressed and stuff. And just like, it felt realistic and authentic, and I liked that. But just like, you know, I guess I just didn't go in with the proper mindset. It's not that I didn't get this movie. Like, I normally like these style of movies, but just, I don't know, this one just didn't hit well with me for whatever reason.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with the sentiments, because yeah, the other kind of plot twist I was guessing, definitely more on the realism side, was that, oh, everything is almost a facade in a way. It's like this lake house that's being built is like not really real. Obviously, he's just freaking lying, like coming up with the facade, because he's constantly complaining about money. And that's probably true, to be honest. But the other thing was like the apartment building in which they're staying in, like it felt like the furnishings were all off. It's this creepy old shitty apartment building. There's not really that much furnishings. Like, is this just like a shitty Airbnb that they got? That's definitely what I thought. I was like, is this just some shitty Airbnb? Like, there's no way anyone, it's huge, but at the same time, they don't have any personality in it whatsoever. Y'all don't have a picture of yourselves? Yo, Beanie Feldstein and Steven Yeun, you didn't put a picture up? Nothing on the fridge? What's going on here? Like, that's where I was going. Like, this doesn't seem like they actually live there. Like,
yeah, well, they just moved in, but like the fact that though, like, just they got,
you still gotta unpack some boxes and put up some damn photos. What was in your place before, though?
Yeah, because I think it takes place, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's like a dinner in the beginning of the movie, and then of course there's a Thanksgiving dinner and stuff. Like, something's got to happen in between those days and stuff too. Oh yeah, there's also the scene where the sisters are communicating about like some of their problems and stuff before bed and stuff. But yeah, I mean, just like the drama and stuff, like, yeah, it felt real and stuff. stuff, but just like it felt like some of it was supposed to be emotionally heavy at times too, and like while they kind of were, like it didn't feel like that big of a deal and stuff too. Just like, oh, you know, Amy Schumer's going through a bad breakup, and then, you know, of course, like I mean, this is kind of like the biggest twist of the movie. Spoilers if you really want to see it, but Richard Jenkins is cheating on his wife and stuff, and like that's why they have no money whatsoever, and the like house thing is like not a real thing and all that. But just like, you know, it was just like, and then the way it ends too, just on a sour note. Like I was hoping, like, all right, it's gotta I paused it for a little bit, thinking like, all right, how much is left? Like I feel like they gotta turn it around and it's gotta end on a happy note, and it doesn't. Like there's like, I was just like, oh, there's only 3 minutes left. Like what's gonna end with, like, I see Richard Jenkins crying and there's only 3 minutes left. What the hell's gonna happen? And I was like, oh no, that's literally how it ends.
I think I did that same pause at 3 minutes too, just wondering like, how is it gonna get out of here?
Yeah.
I definitely did that exact same pause, but yeah,
So funny.
It's funny that this film was actually released on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like as if this is like the pinnacle Thanksgiving film. Like, cause dude, this is a bummer ass Thanksgiving. If you're gonna watch this like with your family, you're all gathered around, like, let's put on The Humans. Like I love this Tony Award winning play.
Yeah.
Damn, you're about to have some fucked up Thanksgiving, because there's no way. Yeah, this is just, I mean, I appreciate the fact that this film takes place on Thanksgiving. They release it on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, but y'all wait for Black Friday at least. Come on, like, release it on Black Friday. There's people shopping, they ain't gonna catch it. Like, you put it on Thanksgiving, you probably fucked up someone's thing. There has to be one person whose Thanksgiving got fucked up by this movie.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. I want to see that in the top comments on every video or every like trailer for this. Like, yo, this movie ruined my Thanksgiving and stuff. Like, let's make it happen, YouTube.
Yo, this movie fucked up my Thanksgiving. Bing bong.
Yeah. I remember we had a bad Thanksgiving and we went to go see Twilight, and that just made the night worse. But like, I'm glad we saw that over this.
Oh.
Yeah. Good times. But yeah, what did you think about this Thanksgiving movie? Have you seen the play? Is this your, or like the, you know, be sure to check out the movie. You can catch it on Showtime. You can see it in theaters if it's available to watch it. A great way to help support us is by watching it through our Amazon affiliate link in our description box below. Come back here and leave a comment telling us what you thought about this.
And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and click that notification bell to get all of our latest updates.
And if you are a human and want to keep in contact with us more, be sure to catch all our social media links like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok in our description box below. Anyways, guys, that'll conclude this week's episode. Tune in next week for a brand new episode of Fresh Releases.